Well, just like the name of the song we're about to listen to entails, we've been hopping across Bowie's universe, literally album by album, track by track, basically, and he's one of my favorite artists now. It's safe to say that, and I'm kind of sad to see this. This is the end, basically, of the classic period of Bowie. These last two songs, we didn't do every single song, I think, on Pinups, you know what I'm saying, but I think this is the end of it. And I've already heard 3 of the tracks on this side, so we're only doing 2 from side 2 of Young Americans. But yeah, here we go. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I know I am. Welcome to our Bowie Wednesday video of the week. We do this, 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning. If you want to come hang out in the chat, we'd love to have you. We've been floating the idea, we being the Discord members and stuff, about moving the premiere times to like in the afternoon, so I can more than likely be there because the schedule's all messed up now. But maybe it's up to you guys. If you think that's a good idea, let me know down below. If not, then we'll just leave it as it is. So we're gonna be listening to Across the Universe, which is a cover, of course, of the Beatles one, and Can You Hear Me? And those are the only 2 tracks that I have not heard on the rest of this album. That's crazy, man, and that's it. There's stuff obviously after Scary Monsters and stuff. I think there's the next one is Let's Dance, which we've done, I think, a track or 2 off of, but apparently it's not a very popular album. But I don't really care what's popular. I like listening to the artist I love, so we're gonna keep going probably. But let your voice be heard in the comments. Whatever you think we should do next, let me know down below. All right, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are not. It really helps. Across the Universe, David Bowie. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Before me, like a million eyes, they call me on and on. Across the universe, thoughts meander like a restless wind inside the letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe.
That guitar is just perfect. Carlos?
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Dennis Davis, I forgot.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
I was right, it is Dennis Davis. John Lennon's on this track.
Inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love, which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on and on across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Wow.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
I don't want this to end, man. I really don't.
Nothing's gonna change my world.
What a voice, man. I love those vocals. Him and John are magic.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. No, 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 no. Nothing's gonna.
What a cover. Dennis, oh my god. Yo, he was on fire. But does it count as a cover if one of the original artists is and writers is on the song? I guess so. That was excellent. So good. Can you hear me? Honestly, I'm kind of sad. 'Tis the end of the classic period, at least. It's been fun, David. But he ain't going nowhere, don't worry. We got singles and videos and other albums to do.
Once we were lovers, can they understand? Closer than others, I was yours. I was your man. Don't talk of heartaches. Ooh, I remember them all. But I'm checking you out one day.
Ooh, that bass.
Thinking it all. Can you hear me? Can you feel me inside? Show you.
This is a different drummer, I think.
Take it and right.
Wow.
Take it and right. There's been many others. So many times. 62 cities and what do I? What do I find? I would love so bad.
Oh, come on.
I want you most of all.
What a song to close on, huh?
You know it's hard to take it from anyone. It's hard to
Love the hand percussion, it's excellent.
Can you hear me calling?
Yep. That's the good stuff.
Take it right. Take it right. Take it right. Can you hear me? don't you take it? Why don't you take it? Take it in right to your heart. Ooh.
Plastic Soul. I dig it. Man, what a way to go out. I keep saying that to mess with y'all. Obviously, he's not going nowhere. But I think, sans any singles or we may have missed or whatever tracks from pinups we didn't finish, that is, I think all of his stuff from his classic period. I could be mistaken, though, and you can comment if I'm wrong. I don't know if we missed anything. I went through his, chronology, discography, whatever you want to call it, and I checked off most of the boxes. I don't know. And we did his second album, but I don't know about the first one. But isn't the second one like a redo of the first one? Or I can't remember. No, I don't know if that's that or not. Sorry, I'm talking. I don't even know. Man, but what a cover of Across the Universe. And I've heard, I think, like 2 other covers. This is the 3rd cover I've heard of the original Beatles track. That was my favorite cover of it, I think. I mean, wow, bro. That was so good. And you've got John Lennon apparently on that track playing guitar and singing too. I mean, you've got the writer of the song basically right there with you. And I kind of like how the feeling is changed in it. It's not as, if you've seen my reaction to Across the Universe by the Beatles, like at the end of that song, it literally feels like John is like getting ripped away from you, basically. And it kind of left me a little messed up afterwards. It kind of hurt for a little bit. It's a beautiful song though, but it's so haunting, and it's got a lot of weight to it. You can feel like there's weight to the words John is singing. But they kind of did a different take on it here, and I kind of like that. It's got a little more, not optimism, because I'm not saying the other one was hopeless, but it's got a little more shine on it, I guess. I don't know. It's got a little more of a tempo to it, and it's got a little more meat on the bone, but the Beatles one is just timeless. That song is an incredible piece of art, and they did a great job with it right there. And like I said, having John Lennon on it, that doesn't hurt in the slightest. So I don't know if that was him playing the guitar lines and that I was digging so much, or let me see what the personnel list says. So David Bowie on vocals, guitar, keyboards, Carlos Alomar on guitars, Mike Garson on piano, David Sanborn on sax. That's why that sax was so good in that second track. Willie Weeks was bass on the second track. Andy Newmark was drums on the second track, or also Earl Slick on guitars. Luther Vandross did backing vocals and vocal arrangements. Tony Visconti did the string arrangements. Pablo Rosario did percussion on Across the Universe. John Lennon did vocals, guitar, and backing vocals on Across the Universe. Amir Kassan on bass for Across the Universe. Dennis Davis on drums, killing it on Across the Universe, as well as Ralph McDonald on percussion, Gene Feinberg, and Gene Millington on backing vocals as well. There you go. So there's a lot of people involved with that first track, and it felt like they both felt like separate album tracks, basically. The second one was definitely of the Young Americans, Plastic Soul vibe. And Bowie, just that blue-eyed soul, man, it's so good, bro. He hits all the notes perfectly. It sounds like sexy time music for sure. He was really good at that music. He really was. And it's just so, I don't know. It's just cathartic feeling. It's I don't know. I don't know the exact adjective to describe it. Because there's a lot of pushing and pulling in that song, shall we say? Lots of tension released, but also once that sax hits, it's just like what I'm saying. It's just perfect. But it's David Sanborn, so of course it's gonna be great. But honestly, I'd say that there were a lot of highlights in the second one, but the first one, that's the one that really stood out to me, man. Like the guitar in that was just so damn good. I love the pace of it. I like the changes they did to it, and it's great to hear Bowie and John sing together, because I know they did it on Fame too, I believe, which is a track I've already heard. Excellent track. Like John and David, they sing together just so well. You know what I mean? Like they've got these really powerful voices with that kind of ring in them, or that rasp, whatever you want to say. So they kind of just, and Bowie's got 1,000 different voices he uses, but they really the harmony of it and them kind of playing off each other was really good in that song, and that's what really stood out to me in the middle part to the end. The drumming from Dennis Davis as well. I mean, good God, he was trying to steal the limelight from everybody, and that man, he was going off. I was not expecting that. That was the instrumental highlight for me, other than the guitar. Man, and I knew that was him before I even checked. I was like, man, that's Dennis, isn't it? Fuck yeah, it was. That was great. And you could tell that there's a different drummer in the second track. It's way more subdued. But man, he's got some swing in him, bro. Very powerful drummer, man, and he gets hold down that rhythm just so tight, and clashing that with what John and David are doing, and I mean, what a song, dude! What a cover. But like I said, what does it count as if the original writer and one of the original writers, if not the sole contributor, and then, I mean, I guess that counts as a cover? I don't know exactly. I mean, whatever you guys think, let me know. I'd say that was one of the best covers. That's better than any of the covers on pinups that I've heard. I mean, seriously, that was excellent. That was one of the best tracks on the album too, to be honest. And since this is the finale to this album, I guess I gotta pick. Oh man, Fascination, Young America. Oh, this album is like a greatest hits album. That's crazy. All 8 tracks are winners. That's, yeah. There's not a single weak track on this album. Young Americans win. Fascination, right. Somebody Up There Likes Me, did that one last week. That was excellent. Across the Universe, great. Can You Hear Me, great. And then Fame, excellent. I mean, what a record, bro. I can't even pick from that. Honestly, I'd say if I had to, G to my H. Damn, that's boom. I can't even pick. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe Fame and Young Americans, I guess. I don't know, but honestly, all 8 of those tracks are the solid ass Bowie tracks. And it's such a different, style and substance for him. But he does that with every album. It's like he sheds and kind of molts in a way, and it's just it's a new artist every time, but it's still David in a way, and there is that through line through all his albums, which is him. And it's interesting, all the musicians that come and go, the studio guys, and the people that stay with him for a while, the Spiders from Mars, be it like whatever phase he was in, this man was a pure bona fide genius. Like, he really was. He was a artist. That's the best way to put it, because your favorite artist probably wanted to be David Bowie, and I want to be David Bowie. Like, that'd be freaking awesome, bro. Are you kidding me? But alas, we can't be. There was only one, and he's no longer with us, sadly. But he left a legacy that hopefully I'm being entrusted with it at this point, just to like share it with people as best way I can, because I've done basically all of his classic period stuff, and like he's got a discography that's hard to touch. Just from the stuff I've heard, there isn't many artists that come close to the output, the variety, and the quality of all of his music that I've listened to. It's astounding, to be honest, and I'm glad that we've started and done for like a whole year basically now all these Bowie Wednesday videos, because that's given us the opportunity to listen to his entire catalog, at least the classic stuff. And I'm hard pressed to find an artist solo, especially because he was technically a solo act. I mean, except for the Spiders from Mars, but he had certain people he brought back or switched out, like the Berlin trilogy. He hopped from artist to artist to do stuff with, and it's just beautiful to see the magic that went everywhere that he went. And I can't help but feel it was something to do with David, because he was just incredible. What an incredible talent. His vocal work here, especially in the second one and the first one, the power of his voice in the first one was incredible, but the sultry, just give and take nature of the second one it's very tender in a way, and I thought that was great. That's a wrap on Young Americans, and that is a wrap on the classic trilogy. Unless you guys have some singles, some videos, some live stuff we should do, or anything we missed, let me know down below. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say, what we should do next, because I listen to the community. I try to scan the comments, obviously, and go from there, because, I want you guys to watch it too, obviously, so we have to be on some kind of same page, so I appreciate everybody who comments and lets me know stuff, because I read all of them and try to learn as much as I can, and I really do learn a lot from you guys, and I appreciate that. I really do. So thank you for watching. As always, these Bowie Wednesdays are not going anywhere, don't worry, but we gotta find something to do now. Let me know.